Hello there, everyone. Looks like I'm live now, so you have to bear with me. I'm new to this. First time going live. Oh, okay, now I see I'm live. Just wanted to touch base with everyone. Crack open a beer here. We are outside in the ice shanty. Got the wood stove going. It's quite warm in here. Got myself the Workhorse Brown Ale from the Grove Brewing Company. Cheers, everyone. So, just hit 1,000 subscribers. Figured I'd do a live chat. Never done this before. Thought it'd be a good way to get in touch with everyone. Good afternoon, Jason. It's just above freezing. It's about 6 degrees Celsius. It's not too bad, but it's quite warm in here by the fire. Always great to come out here in the shanty and do this. So, yep, I got a very tolerant wife. Allows me to my shenanigans in the backyard here, you know. So I guess there's a lot to figure on how to do this, but we'll figure it out as we go. Anyone out there got their favorite craft brewery? What are they drinking tonight? Hey, thanks, Jason. Yeah, 1,000 subs. It's been, I started this just over 2.5 years ago. Just goofing around in the backyard and kind of made it a weekly thing. And just a fun little thing to do. And it's really grown into something. It's always nice to share what I'm doing with everybody else. Clifford Brewery. I've never tried anything from there. I'll have to see if there's something available in the LCBO from there, and I'll check it out. I like the darker beers this time of year. Oh, they deliver. Then I'll check that out. I'll go to their website. Thanks for sharing. Always good to find something that somebody else likes, and then I'll check it out and see what if I like it. Why not? But I think Windsor, Essex, they probably have the best breweries around. I figured that would be a good challenge, you know, to get out there and then be nice to prove that. Throw another log on the fire here. Hamilton's a close second, eh? That's great. Yeah, we were talking about maybe going to a craft beer festival. I think it was in Niagara, and I believe there was some breweries from Hamilton that was going to be there. But we'll see what comes up. See what comes up this year. Maybe do some trips. I'd like to visit some breweries outside the Essex County. and go from there. Yes, so you check out my pellet grill videos. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I got the Louisiana Grills pellet grill. Actually, I got two of those. One smaller one, but it's not on camera. I always use the bigger one. And I have the Louisiana Grills Kamado. Then I have a 22-inch kettle grill, Napoleon grills. Excuse me. I got a smaller kettle grill, an 18-inch, and I actually got another barbecue coming. It's Char Grill's charcoal gravity grill. So I'll be doing videos on that once I get it set up. Figure try something different, add another barbecue to the mix. You know what? It depends on the day. Some days I like the charcoal is more work. Okay, the pellet grill, a nice consistent burn. You always know what you're gonna get. Um, I think it depends on the day. Some days you like to fuss with your food a little bit, and the charcoal is a little more unpredictable. I like to do more side by side comparisons. Cook the same thing on one, same thing on the other, then taste it the same day. That way you get a better feel for what you like better. But I'll have to do more videos like that. I mean, I've done it with a brisket. I've done it with some burgers. And so far the pellet grill's winning, to be honest. I think if you only had a pellet grill to cook chicken, it's worth your while. To me, chicken's top notch on the pellet grill. Oh, my favorite YouTuber to watch. Gosh, I watch a lot of YouTubers. Uh, I like the drunken barbecue out in Alberta. Gosh, there's a lot to name. Postal barbecue, the gallery barbecue. I like Meat Church, Chad's barbecue. Um, gosh, there's a lot to list. I don't want to leave any out. Of course, Smokin' Dad barbecue. Candace, how are you doing, Candace? Then come crash my live stream. Come shake the tent a little bit. Yeah, Candace and Jeff, they got me this cutting board actually. Personalized cutting board. I use it in a lot of videos. Thank you for that. Yes, I gotta. Actually, I've never tried Meat Church's seasonings, but I think I'm gonna have to get some of that just to try. I like the idea of trying other people's seasonings because they put a lot of work into getting that taste profile where it would take me a long time to get that by mixing different ingredients. So why not go right to the professionals for that? Somebody's hitting a tent. Cheers, Candace. Yeah, it scared me too. Yeah, I love pepper. I also love pepper, garlic, things like that. But it depends on the rub and what you're cooking. Sometimes a little sugar, a little sweetness to it's nice. Gonna have to set this up one day where have everybody share whatever they're drinking, and then we all have a beer together or something. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, I think it was another troublemaker around here shaking the tent. Somebody else watching the live stream. Probably a crazy neighbor. Yeah, grill to bring to the beach. It'd have to be one of my kettle grills. It's a lighter grill. If it wasn't my $2 grill. I actually got a Coleman stove I've never broke open yet, and I'm thinking of doing another video on the road, and I'll cook something on a Coleman stove on both things, both burners, then get something going on the grill, and then put together a nice maybe steak and pasta or something like that. But down the road I'd like to do something like that just for fun. Show you the park where I'm at, the scenery. Got a lot of nice parks near me anyway. So I wonder if anybody else has a setup like this in their backyard, where you get the tent, you got your barbecue outside the tent, you can escape the weather. This is something I've been doing. This is my third winter doing this. I think it's kind of a cool idea. I actually first saw Steve Wallace do this, if anybody follows him. Of course, him and his step twos. Got to put another log on the fire here. Collective Arts Brewery. Oh yeah, Steve's the best too. Yeah, I watched Steve and I'm thinking, man, that guy got quite the following for just hanging out and talking to people. And I thought, you know what, that's kind of a cool thing, just to connect with people. So kind of what I'm doing now, I guess. Only he called it step 2. Yeah, some of my videos where I take my $2 barbecue, I actually got about 5 more of those. And I plan on taking those out on the road, showing you different parks around here. Cook a steak. Steaks are good to cook on those. Hello there, Mike. Congrats on your 1,000 subs. What's your most favorite meats to smoke on the different grills? Do some meats turn better on different grills? I'm telling you, like I was saying earlier, chicken on the pellet grill is the best. And I love burgers. Burgers turn out well as well on a pellet grill. But I like that flame coming up when you flip those burgers over a live fire. That's always great. I can eat a burger every day. For the Sophie scale, do you pick the colors at random? Well, I tell you, the Sophie scale came about. I have a friend who watches, a childhood friend who lives in Seattle, Washington. Him and his 2 kids started watching me on YouTube. And he sent me a message one day, and his daughter said, can you ask him what color he's thinking when he's drinking that? I'm kind of curious. And I thought, wow, put a color to the taste of a beer. And of course, her name's Sophie. So I just started this thing, the Sophie scale. And it's amazing how many times when I'm with someone, we pick the same color. It's kind of funny. So yeah, I taste the beer, look in the box. I use the crayon box, just kind of help my memory go through what color I'm gonna pick, and of course, pull whatever I'm thinking. And it's always great when I mispronounce the colors. Yeah, it's completely random thing. It's kind of cool. I get a lot of people asking me. I haven't seen anybody else do a Sophie scale. And there's Mike. I agree. The novice, like myself, enjoys the ease of the pellet grill. And chicken is unmatched with any other type of grill. I agree, Mike. Except, you know what? When you throw chicken on a rotisserie over charcoal, that is amazing as well. Like, that's something I got to do more of. For homemade burgers, you know what? Normally, I just like the burger meat to be just burger meat. And then the flavor of the burger I like from the toppings or the bun. That when you bite through, you always get that burger. I don't know. I don't like spicing my burger meat too much. Sometimes I'll put cheese in there, or I have done salt and pepper and cheese in the burger. Sometimes onion, but to be honest, my go-to is just have a ground beef for the burger, and then the toppings flavor the burger. That's my favorite. The other day I did a breakfast sausage on a burger. Then I fried an egg and put it on that, and the yolk dripped down. Man, it was so tasty in the burger. Love it. So, yes, I grew up in Canada, in the Windsor area here. Never really left this area, but yeah, always been in Canada. So yeah, first time doing the live stream, so I wasn't sure. I guess it was kind of handy that I have my phone here, because I don't think I'd be able to read it. I have my iPad set up that I'm filming from, and it's hard to read on the iPad, so I'm glad I got this. Well, I wasn't sure how long I was going to do this. For the first time doing it, I guess there's kind of a learning curve on this. But just nice to hang out, get in touch with some of the subscribers. And yeah, cheers. I don't know why my fire's starting to get a little cold here. Cheers, Jason. Love it. Candace, congrats on the 1,000. Cheers. Thank you, Candace. Love it. Thanks for the support. Thank you, Mike. Cheers. Cheers to everyone. Well, I gotta throw another log on the fire here. What the heck's going on here? I'll leave that door open, get some oxygen in there. So, future video plans. Well, I got this new barbecue, so I'm just waiting for a nicer day where I can get that out. I'll assemble that, put it together, do a first burn on that, kind of see what how I'm going to use that barbecue, do some cooks on there, and see how it's different. Maybe I'll do some comparison between the char grill with the pellet grill, the Masterbuilt with the pellet grill. Hey. Somebody's goofing around with me here. I think my brother's out there using an alias. Fungus, eh? Someone's a tent shaker. What are you drinking out there, Jeff? You got one of these? You know what? I have a lot of fun doing the Fireside Brew Review, but I love getting in touch with a lot of different breweries, tasting a lot of the different brews. I've spoken with lots of local brewers. Like, it's been a lot of fun doing those. But then again, I've had Greg Medell from Medell's Quality Meats. He's been on the channel here a couple times. I talked to him quite a bit too. I actually learned quite a bit from him as far as what to cook, what meat at what temperature, or different ideas of what meat to cook. And yeah, I've really learned, go talk to your local butcher, especially if you're just getting into barbecue and you're not sure. Great resource to have. Bush Xfinity race on. I see what you're doing there, yeah. Watching the NASCAR, right? Well, this is kind of something I just wanted to try. Maybe I'll say goodnight for tonight, and I'll come back. I think it's a good idea just to set up a preview to tell you what time I'm going to do this. At least I know for the next time kind of what's involved and how to communicate with everyone. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining, and cheers. And I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers for, it's been great. A lot of support. I talk to people from all around. It's really kind of cool. Thank you, Jason. You have a good night as well. Okay. We'll see everybody on the next live stream, or you'll see my next video. Talk to you later.